We're gonna play a game, just the tip.
Iceberg, right ahead!
But you know, it never ends up like that. Sometimes you need a little more. Look at this. All right, we're going to play another game. Place your bets. How long before this big honking tip here snaps off like a twig? Yeah, I just need you to throw this tip on there real quick. We're definitely going to have to do something about that. Here's a good little tip for you. Make sure you weld all your joints here, even just a little bit. It keeps everything pointing in the right direction. You miss that step and your big honking tip will be making out with the road there. She's a little flat-chested, but man, when you get together, the sparks fly. We're going to do some recycling here. This in here came with the tip, but we're going to use it up ahead where it's needed. You know, that thing's not going to hold a freaking tip on there. I mean, it'll seal up a joint, but it's not going to carry that big honking tip. I mean, that thing's freaking heavy. We're going to weld that sucker. Right after we weld up this muffler here, we need to prepare the exhaust for the arrival of the tip. Now, I know he's a little bit shinier than you, and for all you guys are probably about the same size. But he's quite a bit younger, and you know, he's from another country. Or maybe not. Probably not. It's not the prettiest, but she'll hold air. Oh, not like that though. Here's a perfect opportunity to show you a nice little camera trick, where you use the camera to do your welding for you. Well, to see where you're welding. Don't worry, I'll get that little spot too. Now, like I said, this thing is friggin' heavy. Like, it's gotta be a good friggin' 20 pounds, I bet, or 10 pounds or something. And I'd really like to put a hanger right in the middle of it, but you know, I'd hate to ruin the shine on her, like she's so shiny. And you don't hang tips, you weld tips on, right? So, following the rules of the exhaust world, we're gonna have to just weld her on there and see how she goes. Hey, it might last 10 to 15 years, or 10 to 15 days. You never know until you find out. We'll cover it up for the rest. You want just a little bit of splatter on it so that you know it's homemade. Otherwise, your friends will think you bought a kit. I mean, it's kind of a kit, I guess. It did come with a clamp. That thing will feed a whole forest.